Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now let me make sure. Yeah, got that on. Got that on. Popping in. Now, I wanted to talk back about this here 3Bs. I just did a live on Instagram, which y'all know I don't be doing. But the 3Bs on my heart right now, and somebody commented not long ago, Tony, can you do an update on the 3B or whatnot? And ain't nothing changed because the 3Bs is based on principles. So that's principle teaching. That's not the 3Bs is not based on what people be talking about. It ain't based on fads and trends and things of that nature. So the 3Bs is principle based. And so I want you to understand that and really realize that if you take and really lock in, and the number one best way, and before we get too deep into that, y'all see what I got down here in the corner. DatesInItOut.com, the future online dating. So make sure you hop on there, get on that on the wait list. Tell all your single friends get on there. So what we just did is we incorporated the 3Bs a lot deeper on Destiny. And so that's what has it on my heart, because to break it down, remember the B for brains. Brains is not about how smart you are, how much education you have. It's about how much do you know about yourself, about love, about relationships, and you being able to understand what is real love, what is a real relationship, what is a real man, what is a real woman. That's the brains. So when you have that implemented and you understand that, you're in a much better position. The other part of this is the brand. The brand is, what have you created that you can't be fired from? Or what career do you have that you are successful at? And then also, what do people say about you? What's your reputation? And understanding that your reputation should match your character. Then we have the body. The body encompasses who are you sleeping with? And in addition to that, what are you putting in your body and what are you doing with your body? Are you walking? Are you drinking water? Are you trying to sleep 8 hours? Are you in fornication or adultery? Are you taking care of your body? And so the best way to achieve the 3Bs, and we all will forever be in progress. We all in progress of the 3Bs. So right now I'm in progress of the 3Bs, and I'm working on losing me a little bit of weight. And yes, I ain't trying to be all super duper, ripped up and buff and all that, but I want to lose me a little bit of weight, lose my little, trim these little cheeks down, get my old cheekbones or something. But I'm chubby face. And so I'm working on that. So what I do with that is try to have less sugar intake. That sugar make that face puffy. Try to have less sugar intake. Try to get 8 hours of sleep, minimum of 6. I get in my sauna. Now I got a sauna. If you're in this position, if you want to get a sauna, I got a sauna from Solanus. I think SALUNAS, and they finance it through like a firm or something like that. I think I financed it through a firm, 0% interest, and it was like $484 a month, which was, it's a nice amount, but it's just amazing because you could get that thing, you could set it up in your room, you could set it up in your living room and wherever, and plug it in. It say it need a certain type of plug, but I didn't change anything about the electric. I just plugged it into the wall that was up there in the gym, and it worked fine. It then shorted out twice, but it's like a little panel on the top, a little box, and you just press a little button and it resets it. And it'll go up to 151 degrees, which it feels a lot hotter than that. And I'll be in there 20 to 40 minutes, and I get it up there into like 147-ish and be in there 20 to 40 minutes. And that thing just whoosh. And so if you can't get a sauna, then get a sauna bag. They have the sauna blankets, I mean. And so Google that, and that's one that you lay inside of it and like zip it up, and you lay in there for 10 minutes and get you that good old sweat. Then you got to, drip that out, wash that down or what have you. Probably with some regular soap or something. You don't probably want to be spraying nothing that's going to be getting on your body, going in your skin. Might get you some organic soap to clean it or something. But that's sauna. Also, the vibration plate. Use the vibration plate, that lymphatic drainage. It's doing a lot for you. My mother-in-law had like some swole ankles. She put her foot on that vibration plate. Boom, took that swelling right out of there and helped with her back, helped with my back. And then I got a red light. Red light is probably about 3 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet tall. I ordered it off it's the infrared red light therapy. I ordered it off of Alibaba for like 260, 280, which really means that it's worth like 1,000. And it has different settings on the side. I might try to find who I ordered it from and white label it and sell it. Mark it up to 300 or 400 and sell it with my little logo on it. It got a little screen, and when you touch it, it got different settings like joint pain, recovery, skin, stuff like that. And each one you hit got a different timer, anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes. And then it comes with some little black things that you put on your eyes because that red light is real. But And so what I do, I sit on the vibration plate, turn on the red light, have my little things on, do that for 10 to 30 minutes. I use different settings. If I hit joint pain, I turn around, take my shirt off, let it shine on my back. And then I get in my sauna for that 20 to 40 minutes. And I do that at the bare minimum. And then sometimes before that, I get on the treadmill. Or sit on the vibration plate with the light, then do the treadmill, then do the sauna. Then after I get out of that, I either get in the pool or I take a cold shower. And so you could take a cold shower. And I know you like, man, I ain't taking no cold shower, but that cold shower hit right after you do if you do your sauna blanket or your sauna. And so that's what I mean by just really stepping up and taking better care of yourself, working on yourself. And like you watching this video right now, you need to have a set time on your calendar where you come on here and you watch a video and you learn and you grow. That other thing I want you to do is get that hate out your blood. You single, why you ain't on the wait list? It dates in the out because you got that hate in your blood. Get that hate out your blood. Get that fear out your blood. This ain't no dating out. It's a matchmaking out. So get on out there and get your life together. I'm trying to help you. And so next thing I want you to do is write this down every night, what you're going to do tomorrow. And then you do that tomorrow. So when you do that tomorrow, now, wound bound. Now you could check it off. My client Taylor, her app on Facio, Facio, it's in the Apple App Store. That is like you talk to it or what you need to do tomorrow, it creates you a to-do list. So then the next day you able to check that thing off. Voila. There you go. And so this is where you want to get to. Now, here's the thing. If you are intentional in the 3B's, it will change your life. You will never be the same. It will change your life. You will have a lot better, way better opportunities, and it's going to bless you like none other because you're going to be able to do what not many people are able to do. And I want you to think about this. If you got 50 pounds to lose, 20 pounds to lose, if you lose that weight, who you attract changes. Think about it for yourself. Are you attracted to somebody with teeth or without teeth? You attracted to somebody with a really, really wide gap or a smaller gap or no gap. And that's the preference. Now, I ain't picking on you if you got a gap. I'm just saying, if somebody don't have a gap, then they're going to be more attracted to somebody without a gap. Somebody got a gap, they ain't going to mind. But somebody is fit and in the shape they in, they're gonna be more attracted to somebody who is fit and in the shape they need to be in versus somebody who is still on that journey. Don't mean ain't nothing wrong. Don't mean something wrong with you. Don't mean you're ugly. Don't mean you're worthless. It just means you got to stay in progress. You got to stay on the journey. But it also means that every step you take of progress, your options change, your options strengthen. It gets better. So it's like right now, I'm connected to all of these colleges, and I'm a life coach for Division I coaches. I'm a life coach for them. I'm a mentor for them. They bring me in to speak to their team. But guess what they cannot do? In most instances, they can't hire me and put me on staff because I don't have a college degree. So if I go finish my college degree, my options change. My options strengthen. If I go get a master's degree, now I could be a professor at the college. If I go get a doctorate degree, now from Argosy, now I can go and get hired by a NBA team if I become like a sports psychiatrist or sports psychologist and get that doctor in front of my name. And then with that doctor in front of my name, I now can be a guest expert on every TV show, every reality show, or what have you. And so all of that works together. All of that works together. And that's what you got to realize and understand. So as you are working on yourself, it's going to change your life. Like as you put in the work that need to be put in and you doing what you need to do, you're going to see a difference. But you have to break it down. It has to be incremental steps. And if you do that, it changes everything for you. When you do those incremental steps, because now you're not trying to do it all at one time. You're not trying to do it all overnight. Like you ain't trying to get everything done. And but now when the day nap come out, I'm gonna be pushing that, real hard. That's gonna be the main thing. But right now, what may come out before that is my digital life coach. So when that comes out, get that digital life coach, then guess what? I'm gonna be able to everybody who isn't in a financial position to have a session with me, they'll be able to talk to the digital life coach, which is essentially me. It's all of my videos and books and content that has trained it. And so you'll be able to go on there and ask it questions. And there's some preset topics that you could choose. That's the topics that people typically talk to me about. And then it's just a normal chat where you just can ask it a question. And so that right there is something I'm creating to help the people who, instead of talking to Chat GPT about me and asking it what would it say or do, instead of doing that, it's taking and putting you in a position where you can take and make that next step and be able to talk to the uh the digital life coach and talk as long as you need to talk, as many questions you need to call. Now, yeah, it'll be a little charge, but as long as you need to talk to it. Whereas when you talk to me, it's 1 hour. And guess what? That digital life coach, because it's AI, it's gonna be more structured than me. It's gonna be more attentive than me. It's gonna be more detailed than me. Like I'm gonna hit you with some stuff. I'm gonna give you some little gems, but I might be all over the place. I might be a little more aloof. So it's actually could take you to the next level. And that's what you got to realize is everything could work in your favor if you map it out, you plan it, and you put one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. Let me see something real quick. Let me see here. So hey, thank you for listening and lock in, kicking it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm seeing some of y'all really master the 3B's, and it is amazing. And now me, I'm a giver, so it's stuff I want to do. So what we're gonna be doing with Destiny is we're gonna do an annual retreat. Of course, yes, that's additional cost, but we're gonna do an annual retreat, and it'll be equal: 5 men, 5 women, and me. And I may have like an assistant or somebody else there with me. Um, my wife, she probably never be able to go because we got Taden, and she just don't want to leave him for 8 days with her mom. Her mom is not in that, type of health and position to be. Taden's schedule is crazy. And so, because his practices and his training is an hour away. His practices are close, but his trainings are an hour there, hour back. And he does sometimes 3 a week. And so she got 150,000 miles on her Escalade because of Tate and stuff. And so, and it's a 2022. So I'm trying to get her a new one right now. And they don't want to give me nothing for it because they're like, man, this is a 2022. You got 150,000 miles on here, man. And so it'll probably just be me and like, one of my guys, one of my mentees or something like that, or an assistant. And so we're going to be doing an annual retreat where we'll be talking and building, and it's just really a vacation, but we'll have some talks, 5 men, 5 women. If we could get, the men and women to sign up, but if not, it'll be for who it's for. It might be 9 men and 1 woman. Might be 9 women, 1 man. I know y'all expecting the women to do everything, but no, we're gonna be pushing the men, and we're gonna be getting them to step up and lean in, and we're attracting a high level man to this here. And then I'll be doing weekly or bi-weekly 30-minute calls, just teaching on a different topic, a different concept. So we'll have that as well. And then what I'm planning to do is to support and assist our first marriage. And we may be able to assist all of the marriages with up to, I want to do that first one. I want to do 50,000. I don't know if we'll have that money though. So it'll be a minimum of 10,000 that we put towards your marriage for the first marriage that is created. Now, it got to be rules on that. Now, you can't get married inside of 12 months. And then we got to also look into it and make sure you already one dating and you just trying to get a wedding out of us. And then we got some other things, different events in different places. So I'll do a ambassador call for everybody who want to be an ambassador in their city, so that you can find like venues where I can come and host a dinner in your city. And that'll be something that Destiny, pays for my travel and hotel or what have you. And then we'll put a little nominal price on it for the singles who coming out, because we don't, we do want singles that is working and putting up a little bit of savings and stuff like that, so it won't be free, and it'll be anywhere from $50 to $200 per ticket. So it is something to where you gonna have singles on your level there that you could connect with, and whether it's friends of the same gender or the opposite gender, or whether it's somebody that you might connect with on a deeper level. But it's really too for me to get insight into y'all life and how y'all living and what's going on, what you like and don't like about the apps that's out there, or if you never tried an app, why not? And just talking and building. So stay ready, stay locked in. Make sure, even if you don't join the app or you don't want to, make sure you're on the wait list so that you're on our mailing list. So when we do different events and things of that nature, you could tap in if you want to. But hey, keep your head up. God bless you. Keep going. And we'll talk soon. All the important links in the description.